up, guys? What's up, everyone? Surprise, right? You don't often see me live on YouTube, huh? It's been a long time since I was last live on YouTube. I'm not crying, no. So yeah, I got the comments right there on this, and comments right there. A lot easier looking at the comments from up there. Because there's like so many of them. Well, it's good to see everybody. I just figured, I haven't gone live on YouTube in a very long time, so I thought I'd see what you guys are up to. So if you want to ask me any questions and everything, you can just go right ahead because I'm down for this. After all, it's been so long, huh? What topics are today? It's up to you, honestly. When's the next Sins video? Thank you for that. And of course, people are asking about NXT TakeOver War Games. Well, that's the thing, guys. They were supposed to come out this upcoming week, but unfortunately, this last couple weeks has been pretty stressful for me because I've been going through a lot of stress with not just getting content made for this past week, but also it's the holiday season, and holiday season gets very, very exhausting. It's because I've been spending time hanging out with friends, spending time with family, going Christmas shopping, preparing for the fact that tomorrow I'm actually going off to New York City. Oh wait, no, not New York City. Sorry, the New York itself. Haha, Christian Miracle failed. Ding! I just said myself. Haha. Now, I've been trying to get content done beforehand so I could have something for you guys to watch while I'm gone. But unfortunately, due to a lot of problems, it's not happening right now. Sorry, I'm very sorry, guys. So yes, I'm not working out. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to if you want like the NXT War Games sins or any other sins videos. You're unfortunately gonna have to wait until January. I'm sorry, guys, but because I've been under a lot of stress recently, so you know what I mean. Was a special for episode 500. Well, I know exactly what the sins video is gonna be on, what the 500 sins video will be on. I know exactly what it's gonna be, and well, I just think, oh, Dynasty Ninja, thank you very much for the donation. And your question is, will it be a mini for Rio's one for the NXT Women's Championship? Well, there just might be. Thank you very much for the donation. It really means a lot to me. But back to what I was saying. Unfortunately, yeah, you guys are gonna have to wait till January for any future Sins videos. I truthfully, I'm sorry. I tried to get you guys content before I would be leaving off with family because I was spending the 22nd all the way to the 26th spending time with family in New York for the Christmas. On the 27th, I'm going to be at WWE SmackDown in Detroit. And on the 28th, I will be at WWE Live in my Kingdom of Toronto. And then, of course, for the new year, I'm going to be spending it in Niagara Falls. Full Gear Sins video will also take place in January. Do I like the new look of Daniel Bryan? The new look of Daniel Bryan? Yeah, I do. Really takes me back to 2012 version. Alright, let's see. Can you send Kip Clips versus Joe Talks Wrestling? No. Sorry. James Universe, Optimistic Hall of Famer, James Universe. Good to see you, bro. I know you don't often see me live on YouTube, do you? But it's good to be here. Can I send you? For what? Here's the thing. Sins have to be added for a specific reason in my universe. Not universe, sorry. In my Sins franchise, sins have to be added for a specific reason. Fire King Atlas, thank you for the donation. Merry Christmas. Yeah, it's always me watching your lives, bro. Now it's kind of like the opposite. No Mercy 2007, really good pay-per-view event. Would definitely consider that one. Let's see. Okay, people ask you if I can send you. Okay, here's the thing. Crackhead puppet show? Bruh, can you stop saying, can you send me? But you know what? Since you've been constantly spamming that, ding! There is your sin. Why plant trees for Mr. Beast? What? Why plant trees with Mr. Beast? That's actually hilarious. Can I send myself? I have sent myself. It's episode number 100. Everything Wrong with Christian Miracle. Episode 100 released in May, I believe, of 2016. Wow, almost 4 years ago. When's the next interview? Unfortunately, you're going to have to wait till January for that. Oh, you planted a tree in the backyard? That's awesome. How's my brother? Which one? The dead one? Long neck Josh? Yeah, we're not going to talk about this because I'm not going to talk about Hunter Bane. Hunter Bane, honestly, I want to have a good Christmas, and my dark side right now is not exactly someone I want to think about in the holidays. Don't worry, though. I promise you guys, I'll find a way. I'll find a way to get Josh back, and I'll find a way to hopefully get my happiness, no matter what it takes. 2019 was really stressful. Scale 1 to 10, how happy am I? 4. But that's actually a little better than before. Best order to watch Star Wars. Well, here's the thing. Best order to watch Star Wars, it all depends on how you perceive it. It all depends on what type of Star Wars you like and which ones you don't like. Because everybody has different opinions. Like some people like the sequel trilogy, other people do not. Some people like the prequels, other people do not. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Dasani water. 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 Go to bed. You go to bed. This is my favorite wrestler, The Undertaker. Yes, I know Hunter Bane. Hunter Bane's waiting for me. I know. What I think of Baby Yoda. Oh, message retracted. But I saw it before you retracted your message. I think you meant to say, what do I think of Baby Yoda? He's adorable! He is. Andrade. Honestly, I'm just thinking to myself that Andrade, hopefully, could get a title shot. Because it's the basement. My bedroom is upstairs. How am I after the heart attack? Well, the heart attack was months ago. I've been keeping myself in good health ever since then. So I'm doing what I can to make sure. Okay, could you please stop asking what do I think of Seth Rollins being healed? I get it. Like I read it the first time. I was thinking of going back to it anyway, but yes. Back to what I was saying about the heart attack. The heart attack was months ago. But I'm glad to say I'm doing a lot better now. I'm doing what I can to keep my mental health in check. Because it's been very it's been a kind of a stressful time recently. But I do what I can to pull through it, and I want to say, guys, thank you very much for always supporting me, no matter what. That's... So have I been naughty or nice this year? Well, it depends on what you mean by naughty or nice. If you're thinking optimistic-wise, I'm a nice guy. If you're thinking Sins video guy, the WWE Sins guy is always naughty. My most hated wrestler? Well, I don't hate any wrestler. Liking is one thing, and liking and disliking. I don't hate, because hate means don't care whether they live or die. Don't let Mark ruin this. Oh, hi, Mark. Gotta buy her hat. I've been meaning to actually sell these things. Don't worry, guys, I'm trying to get myself some more merchandise. Because if I do that, I just might be able to have something for you. How you doing? I'm doing really good. Been pretty stressed, but Excuse me. I've been pretty stressed, but it's okay. Well, I'll be in WWE for what? I don't want to go to the WWE. I mean, I seen the WWE. I watched the WWE. I've been a fan of wrestling for 20 years, but no thanks. What's my favorite sins? Actually, I don't have one. Because, I don't know if people know this. At least here's the thing. I'm usually live on Instagram, my Instagram account. Speaking of which, my Instagram, Twitter, all that social media stuff, it's in the description. Actually, not the description of this, because, well, I did not put a description of this live. I just clicked live and... But it's in my descriptions of other videos, and it's on my channel links. And I'm usually live over there. But anyways, back to what I'm saying. What's my favorite sins? I don't have favorite sins because I don't watch any of my videos. I'm not kidding. I don't watch any of my stuff. And the reason I don't really watch my videos is because I already made them. I already know how everything works out. I usually watch things because I want to see how it turns out, not because I've watched it, not because I made it or anything. However, people have been asking me if I could do live reactions of my previous Sins videos or something like that. Christian versus Grimm. Wow, people have been requesting for me to face Grimm for over 3 years. 3 years, people have been wanting me to face Grimm. Worst pay-per-view for this year? Well, here's the thing. If you listen to my podcast recently, you'll notice Heel Balor and I said that we did not actually have... in our opinions, we didn't see a bad pay-per-view of 2019. So... But if I want to say worst out of the best ones we've seen, which is pretty much all of them, that goes to Super Showdown, the one from Saudi Arabia. Most painful submission. There are... Okay, here's the thing. There's a lot of submissions in wrestling that are extremely dangerous and painful. Even those who actually don't look that dangerous. AEW Full Gear was a good show. As a matter of fact, I think it was one of the best ones they ever had. Oh, supporting Cleveland Browns. Cool. Well, go Browns. Do it. WrestleMania 36, Grimm versus Christian. For one thing, I don't think Grimm's going to be at WrestleMania. I will. I don't have Mountain Dew. This is water. But for the other, I really don't think facing Grimm in a wrestling match is worth it. I mean, it gets the fans excited because, you know, it's a crossover thing. But I've been honestly thinking about it more, and I'm like, why? Why? Baby Yoda or Groot? Oh, come on! They're both adorable. Don't make me choose. Because he assaulted me. He gave me one elbow to the face, to which I elbowed him back. And then he super kicked me. And then he kind of owned me on my Sins videos. And then he tried to make me look like a fool of myself. And then Kamikaze happened, and then... Holy shit, I think I found my reason. What time is it in Toronto? Well, it's about 2:56 a.m., close to 3 a.m., so I know. Yeah, I know. People are probably thinking, I should be asleep, right? After all, I'm going to New York tomorrow, or pretty much today. But not till, like, here's the thing. My family, they live close by Rochester, New York, and that's only like a 2.5-hour drive from my location. So I'm actually leaving in the afternoon. So I'll still be able to get a good night's sleep and be able to get myself ready to go. Favorite movie for my whole life? It's either Forrest Gump or A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, which both coincidentally star Tom Hanks. Which wrestler do I think needs a push? Nobody ever needs a push. It's more of, do I want someone to get a push? If I'm honest, Andrade. opinion on Killian Dane, he's pretty athletic, pretty entertaining, and who knows, maybe one day in NXT he'll actually get a title shot, probably for North American or the NXT Championship. Guys in GTS again. It's been kind of boring, honestly. Not as fun as it used to be anymore. Just like I kind of am not as fun as I used to be anymore. And you know what the problem with that is? YouTube. Then again, I am on YouTube, so I should probably comply with their rules here. So, yeah, probably should. Yikes. Okay, then. For one thing, CM Punk is on that backstage show. John Morrison has returned. So, oh, why is Joker so low on my top 10? Well, coincidentally, Joker, I'm glad you guys are bringing this up finally. Let's see, I'm actually got my full list here. Joker is, number 9 at 90%. Because it came before A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood and Star Wars, it was actually at number 7. It was at number 7 when it came in. But then, of course, time went past. Other movies started to get in the way. And here's the other thing. Some people have actually asked me, why wasn't Spider-Man Far From Home on my top 10 list? Well, here's a fun fact. It actually was going to be. Spider-Man Far From Home was going to be on my top 10 best movies list of 2019. Because ever since when it first released in July of this year, it was actually number 5. Number 5 on my list. But then, as time went on, it got bumped down 6, and then to 7, and then to 8, then to 9, and then to 10. And it was staying at 10 for a while, hanging on tightly. And it was actually Spider-Man Far From Home was going to be number 10 on the list. And then Star Wars arrived, added itself onto number 4 of the top 10 list. And now Spider-Man Far From Home clocks in at number 11. Did not make it to the top 10 list. Whoops. Why don't I like Johnny Gargano? Because I think he's annoying. His gimmick is completely cliche. Doesn't do it good. He wrestles good. He's a great wrestler. But the problem is he loses like 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10. Johnny Gargano loses. He's had more title shots than Thanos has defeated the Avengers in Doctor Strange's 14 million futures. Think about it. How many NXT title matches has he had? 14,605,000. How many did he win? 1. I'm not going to talk about the Donald Trump impeachment. We're not talking about U.S. politics over here. For one thing, I'm Canadian, so I'm not from the United States. Oh, I love you too, Carlos. Thank you very much. But anyways, back to this. I'm not going to talk about politics, all right? We're not talking about Donald Trump. We're not talking about his impeachment. He's going to probably win the Senate trial and get reelected anyway, so why the hell are we even going on about this? How am I feeling? Tired, but I'm doing good. Favorite food? Corn soup. For those who don't live in my area, they probably don't know what that is. Or even if they do, they probably look up corn soup and it looks like something entirely different. Favorite NXT? Tommaso Ciampa right now. Roderick Strong? As a matter of fact, Roderick Strong is my favorite member of the Undisputed Era. Who will win Royal Rumble? I will talk about that in another time because I do have some theories. I do have another few explanations. So there you go. Seth Rollins' heel turn? I don't know. Do I like Ali? Who's back to being Mustafa Ali? He's okay. Dream Car? honestly, if I'll be perfectly honest, um, I I like cars, yes, but I've never exactly had a dream car. Just hasn't been my thing to say I want this or I want that. I want this car. In my opinion, cars are just as long as they have four wheels, a working engine, a working AC/heater, a radio, and pretty much all the essentials I need to drive on the road. I really don't care what it looks like because as long as it gets me to wherever I need to go, then I'm totally fine with that. As long as it works out well, then it's fine by me. Do I want to be rich? I never once thought about being rich. Nor do I talk about financial stuff. Sammy Guevara. Or I think of Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara is honestly one of the most impressive wrestlers on All Elite Wrestling. He's honestly one of my favorites and he's extremely talented, and I really hope he has a bright future ahead of him for that brand. Mad Lad RC, could you stop spamming NXT or AEW? I don't answer stupid questions. Why am I streaming at 3 a.m.? This is ridiculous. Who streams on YouTube at 3 in the morning? My goals for 2020? I don't know. I don't know, actually. For the first time in my life, I actually have no idea what I'm going to do. Why do I sound like what? Why do you sound like that? Why do I sound like what? This is my voice. This is my voice. You got a problem with my voice? I once convinced people that I had a weird-ass accent. Christian Miracle for 2020? Well, for one thing, who the hell is Christian Miracle? And for the other, for 2020 what? I don't watch soccer or, football. American football, sure, I'm a Saints guy. Undisputed Era or Imperium. They're both great teams. I don't know why I have to choose. Oh, God, don't bring up the AEW botch. The AEW botch. There were so many punches to the air, or actually, I think it was punches to John Cena. But because, can't see them. I cannot like you because I'm a Panthers fan. Well, that's just stupid. What's the best decision WWE made in 2019? Bray Wyatt and the Firefly Funhouse. Oh my God, you're like, don't you just hate when people are just copying and pasting the same thing? I mean, I get that I didn't get to your question before, but try to be in my footsteps when you're getting so many comments at one time. People repeating the same thing. They copy and paste their messages all the time. Like, seriously, quit spamming me, y'all. If I don't see it, then that's not my fault. Favorite weapon to see in a match? Honestly, I don't really watch wrestling much for the weapons. I mean, it's cool to look at, but sometimes I think weapons in wrestling is just a little too much. Favorite Marvel movie? Spider-Man 2 from the Sam Raimi trilogy. I, once again, don't have a favorite Sins video because I don't watch my Sins videos. Told you. When did I send TLC 2019? That's also coming in January. That was always scheduled to be in January. My favorite scary movie is Hereditary. Yeah, Sharath Kumar, if you keep saying shout out, I'm gonna have to block you for spamming. Okay? Oh, I miss in the 2010s. Honestly, the best thing that happened to me in the 2010s has to be when I was in a band. What happened to Life of Miracle? Nothing happened to that channel. I mean, like I said in that, I was like, Life of Miracle, it continues. It's just, not going to be posted as much as I usually do because that stuff is like, real life vlogs. Favorite band? Led Zeppelin. And Led Zeppelin and Queen. I like Impact Wrestling. Impact Wrestling is really good. I need some mods here. Like, demonstrate. Describe. Favorite indie wrestler? Favorite indie wrestler? Rip Impact. Oh, chat mods, that stuff. Huh. Sorry, I'm not a guy who's always live on here, so. My favorite pay-per-view is the Royal Rumble. Luke Harper was released. Luke Harper was released like a couple weeks ago. Ah, thank you for the donation. I've not seen The Lighthouse, but at the same time, I don't think I will. It doesn't really seem that interesting to me. What, year Rumble? Oh, that doesn't matter. People just ask me, what's your favorite pay-per-view? I'm like, Royal Rumble. Whatever year, it doesn't matter. What's your comedy of all time? Did you mean to say favorite comedy of all... Okay, yeah, you retracted the message, yeah. Favorite comedy of all time? Yikes. Robin Williams stand-up comedy. Yes, I'm aware of that. Everybody on YouTube is aware of that. Don't worry, guys. Everything will be fine. My favorite drink is, honestly, ice caps. Ice caps. I have them every morning. I wake up, have some breakfast, go over to Tim Hortons, and then have some nice ice cap. Gets me fired up and ready to go for the day. Not really much of a coffee person, but I do like the cold stuff. I have any issues with AEW? Why would I have any issues with AEW? It's a wrestling company. Well, maybe aside from the fact that they gotta stop referencing WWE like 24/7. Are there Nazis in Toronto? How the hell should I know? Hey, Water, shut up. Water, shut up. Yeah, that's another thing about having my lounge area down here is because, right by the water and, where my washing machine used to be. But, yeah. Where am I from? I'm from Toronto. I call Toronto my kingdom because I am from my kingdom of Toronto. Duh, why else do you think I call it my kingdom? Because it looks cool? Favorite MCU movie? It's either Avengers Endgame or Thor the Dark World. Which is coincidentally almost everybody's least favorite. What's my favorite city? Toronto. Is there an underground city character? Again, how should I know? How should I know? Honestly, no. I don't think CM Punk should return. If he does, he does, but I don't. Why do I like Dark World? Why do you not like Dark World? Because it's my opinion, because it's your opinion. That's why. But like Marco Stunt. Who? Oh, right. He's with a Luchasaurus and Jungle Kid. Do you have pizza in Canada? Yeah, we do. Pizza is wonderful, especially. Actually, you know what? They're just great. I like Godfather's pizza. What's my height? 6 feet. 6 foot. Round the mark. Favorite wrestling company. I just like wrestling. Any movie in 2020 except for Godzilla vs. Kong is my number one movie I'm excited for the most. I wish Hunchback gets defeated by some. Okay, here's the thing. As much as that's cool, I can't exactly expose Hunter Bane to the sunlight because he's surrounded in darkness all the time. Everywhere I go, I'm surrounded in the light. Everywhere he goes, he's surrounded in darkness. It's unfortunate that that's exactly what he's doing, and if I'll be perfectly honest, to this very day, I still don't understand. I still don't understand why Josh resurrected him. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get my answer from that because, well, you know. What it is other than this, that is none of your business. Sorry. If I wasn't a YouTuber, what would it be? I don't know. I really don't know what I'd be. Pakistan, huh? I'm not sure. Yin and Yang is like Christian and Hunchback. Wow. Truth be told, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with that being. I like Keith Lee. Yeah, he's very impressive. When I saw him in Survivor Series as well, wow. Well, Merry early Christmas to you too. Okay, now people are asking me if I've done drugs and I should sell drugs. You say that one more time, I'm banning you, assholes. Because you deserve it. A merger between myself and Andre. Wait. A merger, like... Huh. After all, he is the dark half of my soul, but... The thing is, even if I wanted to, I don't know how to. I only... When it came to splitting myself from Hunter Bane, well, it's kind of a long story, so... Yeah, it's kind of... It's kind of tough to explain. You guys will find out, though. Oh, Carnage. Favorite movie from last year was Venom. Alright, guys. It's 3:15 a.m. Eventually, I'm going to have to get to sleep anyway, so... I want to say, you guys, thank you very much for being great and hanging out with me. I'll see you guys next time. I might consider doing this more. Alright? Until then, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you next time.